Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Jordy. I'm here to do a general tarot card reading for Pisces. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel and who joins me every video. And thank you to everybody else who checks up on me every once in a while. And welcome to anybody new. So we start off with the Ace of Pentacles. This is a seed in this deck, a seed that has to be planted in the ground. It's already starting to show a little bit of potential. But it's the beginning stages of a big manifestation. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. That's what the card looks like upright. This is telling me that you may not be showing up every day to water this to water this seed, you know? I think that's talking about consistency with the Knight of Wands being reversed. Because Knight of Wands is hardly consistent to begin with, and with it being reversed, to me it's making it even more dramatized, you know? Like, yes, you've got this seed of intention that you want to plant, but there's only a few drops of water that are being rained down on the seed, you know. Are you giving it enough emotional energy? Is there enough desire there? Or, you know, in this case with the Knight of Wands, is there enough passion, enough drive, enough focus, and action being taken towards this long-term future? We have the Three of Cups, which is a really cozy looking energy here, with the tea party and the beautiful sweetgrass braid. I think this is telling me a couple things. The Three of Cups is saying that you may be more concerned with your relationships with other people than you are with your relationship to your big manifestation you want to bring in. It's almost like getting distracted with people and allowing their energy to be more important than yours. And there's a lot of good energy that happens in that Three of Cups. It's not saying your socializing is a bad thing or that you're putting people first is a bad thing, but it is kind of saying here that I mean, this skateboarder here learned how to do these really cool tricks because they practiced and practiced and practiced, you know, and they spent a lot of time on their own. Or at least they found people that they were able to practice this with so that they could stay motivated. So, let's see what else comes up. Got a card falling on the floor here. We have the Two of Cups. Interesting. It came out reversed. The Two of Cups upright shows it's daytime and nighttime in this card, which is really cool. There's the sun, and then there's the moon, there's the alcoholic drink, and then there's the breakfast tea. So with it being, I'm looking at the card upright, looking at the sun time, because this tea is not being spilled, you know. It's upright. So that's what we'll focus on. The reversal being the alcoholic cup, you know, the nightcap. So what I'm getting from this is that it's a breakfast energy for you with the teapot, with the teapot, the tea party, and then the teacup here, or the coffee cup, representing that, you know, where are you spending your daytime hours? You know, what are you doing during the daytime? Can this be something that can be integrated into your morning routine? This focusing on this attention and putting action towards it. Is it something that can be replaced with something healthier? You know, can you replace your goal? Like, can you substitute your goal in for something that isn't as healthy that you're doing right now? Is kind of the question, I guess, is being asked. Because the alcoholic beverage being above this cup is telling me that there may be some habits, there may be some even some connections with the Three of Cups here that are draining your energy, spilling your water out of the cup, so to speak. And forcing you to have to wake up with a cup of coffee. I'm not saying that coffee is bad, but you know, you prioritize that cup of coffee in the morning or that cup of tea, but are you prioritizing going out into the garden and tending to that seed? Because whatever it is you're trying to manifest here obviously requires more focus and effort. And it's not me coming down hard on you saying, like, tisk tisk Pisces, like, you know, you're being lazy or something. It's not that. It's like, I'm seeing that you're definitely active within your life. You have this Knight of Wands here, but your efforts towards this beginning stages of this blessing are not consistent, and that's the real message here. So we've got the 4 cards I wanted. So how about we start clarifying them with the other new deck I have. The first deck we just used was the 5th Spirit Tarot. Now I'm using the Transient Light Tarot. So what is this goal? What is this manifestation? Do we have any advice around it? We have the Keeper of Vessels coming out, which is the Queen of Cups. Something tells me your heart really wants what this Ace of Pentacles represents, what this seed represents. It's part of who you are. It's part of your life force energy. It contributes to good health, and it unlocks for you more flow and more synchronicity in your life, is what I'm getting from this card. So there's an emotional skill that is required here. Whatever this opportunity is, it leads to fulfillment in some way. It unlocks some type of future for you that really keeps you in your heart space. Clarifying the Knight of Wands is the Death card here. So this is where we need to transform. This is what needs to end. This is inconsistency. Get one more card for that. We have the 5 of Vessels reverse. What's ending? What may be dragging you behind and keeping you distracted and not consistent could be some energy here of like failed attempts, you know, and also not having the full reserve that you would want to have in order to give to this seed, to grow the seed, like maybe not having enough with that 5 of Vessels being reversed, enough energy or enough emotional energy in this case, because you're spending your emotional energy on other people and you're having those exchanges with other people, and that's what's keeping your heart going right now, you know, that's what's keeping the joy in your life. But maybe it's been difficult to find joy in this manifestation in the beginning stages, purely because you haven't been consistent with it. Maybe in the beginning stages it's not as joyful or stimulating as it will be when it develops later down the road. Right now we're just looking at the potential of it. Clarifying the Three of Cups is the Two of Coins reversed. You've been juggling. It's just what I'm getting from that card. You've been dancing around, distracted. Entertaining. You've been entertaining, yes, because the Two of Pentacles is an entertainment card, and so is the Three of Cups. You know, in this case, you've been entertaining other people, but this has to change here with the Wheel of Fortune. Clarifying the Two of Cups on the bottom of the spread, we have the Six of Vessels reversed, which talks about memory boxes, memory banks, and what I'm being drawn to is the clock here. It's kind of like a ticking time, you know. You're not going to be able to unlock this prize for yourself until you give it some more time. So time is a blessing in this situation. Luckily, there still is time to take advantage of the time you have right now, basically, is what I'm getting from that message. All right, that's what I've got for your reading. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you again soon.